This is what's supposed to keep your home safe from fire. If you're nearby, you'll hear it. But what if you aren't nearby? What happens then? Smoke detectors aren't smart. They don't know when you're there and when you're not. And they certainly won't alert you if you're not home. All they do is beep. But now, there's a simple and easy way to make your smoke alarm smarter. Leo's Smart Alert Nightlight. Leo's a simple device. Plug it in and let it go to work. Leo monitors your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. If they go off, Leo hears and alerts you immediately. So you can listen in, wherever you are, and connect to the fire department. And if for some reason you don't respond, Leo will contact your friends and neighbors as well. With Leo, you can rest easy. You know your home is safe, whether you're there or not. And that means everything.
You know, sometimes being a kid isn't as easy as you might think.
I mean, we have the ideas, we have the motivation, and we have all the potential in the world.
But sometimes we just don't have the tools we need.
That's why we've decided it's time to make our own tools.
So we've created Yeehaw, the only 3D printer designed with us kids in mind. We made it easy to use and 100% safe for kids. It's controlled directly by its cloud system, either online or through its expertly designed app, so there's no need for manually adjusting anything. You can create unique and original designs, pixel by pixel in the app. Or you can choose from an always growing library of more than 2,000 ready-to-print toys. All you need to do is pick your color, press print, and Yeehaw does the rest.
It's fully enclosed by its safety door, so there's absolutely no danger when the machine is printing. If the door is open, or the machine is tilted, or anything else goes wrong, the machine will automatically stop printing and retract its nozzle. Yeehaw is sleek, compact, and see-through all around, which allows you to see ideas come to life from any angle.
All of our filaments are eco-friendly and non-toxic, and they come in 12 different colors.
We wanted to make sure that Yeehaw allowed kids to explore their creativity in whole new ways. We can be innovative in our problem solving. We can dream up new and exciting worlds. We can help each other learn, grow, and achieve our potential.
And don't worry, we made it safe for grown-ups too.
I love gadgets, but I also love tinkering. With the latest batch of phones, watches, and smart glasses, you're pretty much tied in with what they tell you to do.
But what if there's a way you could make your own smartwatch or smart glasses, your own handheld video game platform, or really anything else you want? Tiny Screen is a full-color display the size of your thumb, which lets you add visuals to almost anything. It's a new extension to the TinyArduino platform, a miniature Arduino-compatible system that works just like little electronic Legos. By stacking different modules together, you can easily create electronic projects even with very sophisticated features. Tiny Screen is less than an inch across, has a resolution of 96 by 64 pixels, 16-bit color depth, and a software controllable backlight. 4 push buttons are included along the sides for things like menu navigation or controlling a game. Out of the box, Tiny Screen supports a number of apps that require no software coding at all. The smartwatch app for Tiny Screen allows for beautiful timekeeping and supports communication with your Android or Apple smartphone using our configurable open source app. The video app lets you stream video at over 20 frames per second to Tiny Screen from a microSD card. There's no limit to how long the video can be, and an easy menu system lets you navigate and select the video you want to play. The video game app lets you play games, like Flappy Birds and Asteroids. And with the software library open source and available to everyone, we look forward to all types of new games for Tiny Screen being developed and shared. A lightning-fast Arduino software library has been created that makes it simple for you to create your own Tiny Screen projects to do whatever you want. It includes key components, like fonts, menus, graphics, and gauges. We've teamed up with CodeBender, who've created the leading web-based platform for the Arduino. All of the latest Tiny Screen libraries, examples, and standalone apps will be on the site, and updating the software in your Tiny Screen is simple. Just plug it into the USB and click a button on the web page, and it uploads in seconds. We got our start 2 years ago thanks to Kickstarter. We launched the TinyDuino project in the fall of 2012 and hit our $10,000 goal in only 2 days. At the end of the month, we had blown away our goal by over 1,000%. This let us fulfill our dream of manufacturing locally in our hometown of Akron, Ohio. We rented space in a 100-year-old rubber factory, bought some used electronics production machinery, and started building up the product. It took a few months and a lot of long days, but we got really good at production, and by the spring we were shipping Kickstarter rewards out. We launched our web store in June of 2013 and hit the road to spread the word about the TinyDuino, visiting 10 different maker fairs across the US in the last year alone. We started to get great traction, won awards, got featured on major websites and magazines, and got picked up by over 15 different resellers worldwide. It's been a great 2 years since Kickstarter, but we're still a startup and definitely need your help. With your support, we'll be able to buy the OLED screens in volume to be able to get these to you at a great low price. We hope you'll join us, and we look forward to seeing what you put on your tiny screen.
Much better. Life can be smelly. That's why you need Ventifresh, the best weapon to take out stinky odors. It works like adding ventilation to your trash can and other closed spaces. Freshen up the air. So you can actually relax when attending to this guy. It keeps the smell in this area a lot more tolerable. And it makes sure that you can smell the sweet scent of this little devil right here, rather than this. You can install Ventifresh to your trash can easily. Within seconds, just leave it alone, no maintenance. It's a high-tech ventilation system combining UV lighting and platinum dioxide technology to break down odor molecules and yield fresh air. A light sensor starts the deodorization when the trash can is closed. Ventifresh adapts to all kinds of trash cans, and you can use any regular garbage bags. There's no consumables that keep you spending more. And with an additional portable power bank, you can use Ventifresh all around the house. Such as treating the fridge when needed, under the kitchen sink, and of course, your smelly shoe cabinets. So go get a Ventifresh. So easy to install and 100% hassle-free. And that's what I call a clean job.
I thought it was coming from the two speakers, and when you revealed what was actually happening, I was very surprised.
It's cool. It's like kind of nothing I've really heard before.
I was aghast, and I haven't been that in a lot of years. Really an extraordinary product.
The Core is the most advanced wireless speaker system ever developed. 5 digital signal processors that allow us to render the audio in a way that is totally revolutionary. You're getting stereo sound from this one tiny little box. The convention right now is that for true high-end listening, you have to have 2 speakers. The Core changes that. You can have 1, and it truly sounds like 2.
For a little box like this to create all that imaging is very impressive.
Leveraging a combination of wave field synthesis and beamforming allows us to create an acoustic bubble in the room so that the image stays stable no matter where you're sitting. You can almost see each person in the band in the room with you.
I could move my head around and the location of the sound source remained intact, as if it was a hologram.
There's no speaker that can do anything like this. Everything is smart, but sound systems aren't. And this is the thing that we're doing at Mass Fidelity, is creating truly smart sound systems. Inside the Core, we've also added gesture control. This means that if you're connected with your Bluetooth device, you simply wave your hand over the top of the core and it will skip tracks for you. If you have an NFC-enabled phone, just touch the top of the core and you're automatically connected. A high-density battery gives the core a solid 12-hour battery life. The core's built-in microphone allows you to remotely answer calls without having to touch your phone. And if that phone is about to die, the core's USB connector will recharge it for you. The core's control input makes it home automation compatible. In fact, the core has all the inputs you'll ever need. Any smart device will work instantly via Bluetooth. Hook up your Apple TV to add pristine sound quality to all of your favorite music and video streaming services. You can even connect your turntable, and regardless of where your music is coming from, you can broadcast it wirelessly in up to 9 rooms at once. For the past 18 months, we've been developing the core with engineers and factories to make sure that we can deliver to you a perfect audio product. Join us, and you'll get a beautifully designed wireless speaker that gives you true stereo sound for any room in your house. The core will be the only wireless speaker you'll ever need and the most exciting audio product you've ever owned.